Greetings everyone and welcome to Attainment, your go-to channel for health and wellness information. Here at Attainment, we're all about empowering you with knowledge to live your best and healthiest life. Today we're diving into a topic of immense importance: foods to avoid if you have hyperthyroidism. This isn't just about what to steer clear of, it's about understanding why. So buckle up for an enlightening journey through the world of nutrition and health. Without further ado, delve into the world of healthy eating and lifestyle. Hyperthyroidism, a common health condition, is often misunderstood. Let's unravel this mystery together. Hyperthyroidism is a condition characterized by an overactive thyroid gland, producing more thyroid hormones than the body needs. This overproduction can speed up your body's metabolism, causing unintentional weight loss and a rapid or irregular heartbeat, among other symptoms. There are several signs to look out for. These can range from increased appetite, nervousness, restlessness, inability to concentrate, to more physical symptoms such as fatigue, thinning of the skin, fine brittle hair, and muscle weakness. It's crucial to understand how hyperthyroidism impacts the body. The excess of thyroid hormones can accelerate your body's metabolism, disrupting both your heart rate and the body's ability to regulate temperature. It can also lead to more frequent bowel movements, excessive sweating, and sleep disturbances. Here's where diet comes into play. Although diet alone cannot cure hyperthyroidism, it can help manage the symptoms and improve your overall health. Certain foods can interfere with thyroid function and worsen the symptoms of hyperthyroidism. Conversely, some foods can help to reduce symptoms and promote a healthier thyroid. In the following sections, we will delve into the specifics of what foods to avoid if you're dealing with hyperthyroidism. We'll also touch on foods that can help to mitigate the symptoms and improve your well-being. Now that we understand what hyperthyroidism is, we can start discussing the foods to avoid. Now, the first category of food we should avoid is processed foods. It may be tempting to grab that bag of crisps or heat up a microwave meal, but these foods can be detrimental to your thyroid health. Processed foods are often high in unhealthy fats, salts, and sugars. They lack the essential nutrients that your body, especially your thyroid, needs to function correctly. This can lead to an imbalance in your thyroid hormones, exacerbating hyperthyroidism symptoms. Furthermore, these foods often contain additives and preservatives, some of which have been linked to thyroid dysfunction. For instance, some food dyes and preservatives can interfere with your body's ability to absorb iodine, a crucial element for thyroid hormone production. So next time you're considering a quick processed meal, think about the potential impact on your thyroid health. Opt for fresh, whole foods instead. Remember, the less processed your food is, the better it is for your thyroid. The next category of foods to avoid is soy products. Soy is a plant-based protein often touted as a healthy food option. However, it contains isoflavones, which can interfere with the function of the thyroid gland. This is particularly concerning for those with hyperthyroidism, a condition where the thyroid is already overactive. Isoflavones in soy products can affect the body's ability to absorb thyroid medication, making it less effective. They can also stimulate the thyroid to produce more hormones, exacerbating hyperthyroidism symptoms. This is why soy products, including tofu, soy milk, and soy sauce, should be limited in a hyperthyroidism diet. It's also worth noting that heavily processed soy products like soy protein isolate contain higher levels of isoflavones. So if you do consume soy, opt for less processed options and keep portions small. It's important to understand that moderation is key when it comes to soy products. Caffeine and alcohol, unfortunately, are also on the list of foods to avoid. When it comes to managing hyperthyroidism, moderation is key, especially with these two culprits. Caffeine is a stimulant that can accelerate your heart rate and induce anxiety, two symptoms often associated with hyperthyroidism. It's found in the usual suspects like coffee, tea, and chocolate. But remember, it also lurks in less obvious places like certain pain relievers and soft drinks. Similarly, alcohol can interfere with your thyroid function. It's believed to have a toxic effect on the thyroid gland and can exacerbate the rapid heart rate experienced by people with hyperthyroidism. It's not about completely eliminating these from your diet. That's unrealistic for most of us. Rather, it's about understanding their impact and reducing your intake where possible. While it may be difficult, reducing caffeine and alcohol can significantly improve your thyroid health. Interestingly, certain vegetables can interfere with thyroid health. Now, we're not demonizing vegetables, but it's important to be aware that cruciferous veggies like broccoli, cabbage, and kale can pose a concern for those with hyperthyroidism. These vegetables contain compounds called goitrogens, which can interfere with the body's ability to use iodine, a crucial nutrient for thyroid function. When consumed in large amounts, especially when raw, these goitrogens can potentially exacerbate hyperthyroid symptoms. But don't panic just yet. The key lies in how you prepare these vegetables. Cooking or steaming cruciferous vegetables can significantly reduce their goitrogenic properties, making them safer to consume. So if you're a fan of your greens, you don't have to eliminate them from your diet entirely. Just ensure they're well cooked to minimize the impact on your thyroid. Remember, it's about how you prepare these vegetables that makes the difference. As we've seen, diet plays a significant role in managing hyperthyroidism. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed today. Hyperthyroidism, as we've learned, is a condition characterized by an overactive thyroid gland, leading to an excess production of thyroid hormones. These hormones play a crucial part in numerous bodily functions, including metabolism, growth, and development. When they are produced in excess, it can lead to a range of symptoms, from weight loss and increased appetite to rapid heart rate and more. Managing this condition often requires medical intervention, but lifestyle and dietary changes can also have a significant impact. This is where our discussion on the foods to avoid comes into play. We kicked off our food discussion with processed foods. These are foods that have been significantly modified from their natural state, often loaded with additives, preservatives, and artificial colors. They're typically high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium, which could potentially exacerbate the symptoms of hyperthyroidism. So it is best to limit or avoid them altogether. Next, we address soy products. While soy in itself is not harmful, it contains isoflavones that can interfere with the body's ability to absorb thyroid medication. Hence, if you're on medication for hyperthyroidism, it might be a good idea to keep soy products at bay. We then moved on to caffeine and alcohol. Both of these substances can stimulate the thyroid gland to produce more hormones, accelerating the symptoms of hyperthyroidism. This might lead to an increased heart rate, anxiety, and sleep disturbances. Therefore, it's advisable to limit the intake of these beverages. Lastly, we shed light on certain vegetables, specifically cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cauliflower. While generally healthy, these vegetables contain goitrogens, substances that can interfere with the normal functioning of the thyroid gland. If you have hyperthyroidism, it's suggested that you consume these vegetables in moderation and preferably cooked, as cooking helps to deactivate the goitrogens. This journey through the dietary landscape of hyperthyroidism has, we hope, been enlightening. It's important to remember that while these guidelines can help manage symptoms, each individual's response may vary. Therefore, it's always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional or a dietitian when making significant dietary changes. Thank you for joining us on Attainment today. Remember to subscribe for more health and wellness information. Stay healthy and informed.